How's it going, everybody? Akiro here, and today I am going to be showing off a game that's going to be coming out. I can't really say when, but just to let you know, this is the same developer that made Gun Stories, Bulletproof VR. They are making their new project, Boiling Steel. Mostly it's a shooter game. I think there's going to be a bit of multiplayer eventually down the road. I did play around with this a little bit, so now it's time to kind of show you what's been going on with this team and how far they have gotten into this. So, of course, these are my virtual hands, as you can see, right in front of you. I can do gestures, like the OK. Every time I hit the grip button on the HTC Vive, that's what I'm using right now, it changes gestures. Alright, so let's move around a little bit. I'll show you the mechanics they have here. So all I have to do is kind of slip these on, and there you go. Now you got a little bit more of a visual take of what I am seeing. I'm basically a robot, which is an interesting experience. So like I said, every time I hold the grip and then the trigger on the HTC Vive controller, I am doing different hand gestures. Of course. Alright, cool. Alright, so this is just a quick demonstration first to show you what they have in store. So let's load in. Now, of course, this tells you how to use it and everything, which it's pretty intriguing. But if I hold the grip on here, it shows you my choice of weapons. All I have to do is pull it out, and it becomes visible. And then I get to shoot around, which then it broke. So I had just let it go and just summon another one. Anyway, so there's a second one right here, which is another kind of grenade launcher. So that's not too bad. Alright. Also, they have another method. Let me see. Yeah, the menu button. Literally, when you are on the field, you do a scan and it looks for certain items around the field. Once you see it, you go to it and you want to collect data next to it. So if I hit connection, tap to connect.
Scanning the text. Reproducing audio. Tom, I don't know what happened there, but part of the archive has disappeared. Now one of the modules doesn't work properly. If that won't be solved, we will be fired.
Alright. So likely, of course, there will be a bit of story to narrate with this situation of what's going on and why am I a robot and why am I shooting other robots.
Ready to practice. I activate the training mode. When you're done with targets, we will be moving out on a mission, so deal with it quick.
Alright, it's the same concept. Pull out a weapon and gives you that robo recall feel. Oh. Try the other gun. So the good thing is this thing sticks.
Come on. Time to rob and kill. We will regain our former greatness.
Alright, so let's move on. I'm back here. So that was just a little bit of the training so you understand the controls of the game and what you have to do. So this is the central cabin right here. And this is the main hall where you actually design your robot and pick it.
A crappy planet. I don't like it at all. And your idea, I don't like straight away either, and you. Oh, okay. However, it's too late to change the decision. Choose a location we need to proceed.
Alright. So likely there's my tools. Basically my tools are certain weapons, which eventually will come later. And here's the world map where you can pick easy, medium, and hard. So that's hard, this is easy, normal. So let's just go with easy.
Activate a scanner to find a suitable model for hacking. We must take control of one of these robotic shells.
Okay, and then also, mostly I guess it's a robot generator, so it could be random, or maybe you can select or customize, but each one has its own special abilities. I don't think they really tell you about their special abilities when you highlight, which I think that doesn't come later. So I guess these are defaulted. So let's pick, I'm liking this one over here, Locksmith. So we'll accept that.
Let's configure it more detail.
Okay. Now, mostly I'm looking at it. Again, this is an alpha build, so I don't really know too much. All I know is if I should be able to customize my robot's abilities and strengths and maybe switch equipment and skills. Maybe that's what's going to happen down the road. I don't know, but that's how I kind of see it. So let's just accept. We're going to start this mission, see what we're getting. That's the description. I guess we'll have to do some scanning, so let's start the mission. Check it out.
This is the control room of the station. Here energy is extracted from the clouds. Be ready for resistance. I have noticed multiple signatures.
Okay. So, what they taught us basically is to scan around and find certain laptops and items to sync. So, if I don't find any, I just kind of keep going back and scanning some more. So we'll start right here. Oh, there's a device detected, which there it is. So we're gonna head over there and connect to it.
Scanning the text. Reproducing audio. How glad I am about my assignment. It's very beautiful here. I feel like one of the gods from the ancient tales that my father told me. He said a long time ago, people believed that the gods lived on the highest mountain, Olympus or Olivia, and watched over humans from there. I don't know if they could see anything from that height, but the sky here is amazingly beautiful. The only problem here is damn cold.
Alright. Thank you, computer.
Look down. Good view. There Hephaestus forges. They make new avatars for fractions. Presumably, our bodies were also assembled there.
Alright, let's see if I can scan this. No, this is nothing to mess with. So it's only that computer that we mess with. Maybe there's another one.
Shut out. Do not lose the body. I do not have the opportunity to hack for you another new robot.
Wow, why is it so limited? Alright, so that was an interesting quick battle I just did right there. So basically when I pull it like an archery bow, which is pretty interesting. So just literally just arching back and pulling it, it summons the gun, you know, once I pick it up from my inventory. So let's keep going. Alright, maybe there's something to scan. Alright, so where is it? Oh, there it is. Then we connect to it once we're in close.
Scanning the text. Reproducing audio. We received new, at 12 robots. It's good that we have a lot of machines here. I can't even imagine how much we would need to have staff and time if everything had to be done by ourselves. Once again, I get convinced that I was born at the right time.
Alright, well, that's nice. So let's keep going. Let's try to find some more. I think it tells me how much I need to scan. Oh, oh no. Ah. Ow. Come on. Now also I have other abilities as well that I can do. I'm going to try to figure that out. Try to get somewhere safe. Alright, so there's an ability I can do on here. I haven't really thought of it yet. Let me see. Oh, look at that. It's like putting a decoy out. Now, how do I know when it's recharging? And how often can I do it? Okay, so I hear that noise. And then it's like a quick dash. Okay. Now, does it tell me when, Okay, so there you go. So if you notice, there's my ability, and then the dash, and then signal range, I guess. So every time I dash, it's the down touchpad on my HTC Vive controller, and then if I hit the up, I use my ability, which is like a decoy. Everybody will focus on the decoy, and I can shoot everybody down. So... Alright, let's see if there's, like, maybe another computer somewhere to scan. Alright, there's nothing here at the moment. Oh, there's a computer. I didn't have to scan for that.
Scanning the text. Reproducing audio. At night was a heavy storm here. I almost shit myself.
What?
If there weren't huge lightning conductors, we would not have even blinked while everyone would be fried here. The rest almost never mind about the storm. I hope I can also get used to it.
Huh. Alright. See if there's another one around here. I don't really think so. Alright. Let's keep going. Uh-oh. Ah.
Energy doors, always open with an emergency lever. Idiots could not come up with anything better. Find the levers and restart the system.
Well, there's my dash, but I was kind of blocked here, so I didn't really notice that. My ability could have worked, but I think I was also blocked. I tried pushing it. Anyway, let's see. Alright. Of course, sound effects will eventually come soon. Probably have to look around here because I don't know if there's... I don't know if we have another device around here. Alright, no devices. Alright, so I have to be quick. Getting used to that. Uh-oh. Using this as a machine gun bow is like an interesting combination. So can I get through? Or is there another switch? I mean, there's my ability, but that ain't gonna help. Alright. Maybe there's another switch. You know, it would be interesting for the scanner to also scan for, like, levers and switches as well. See, so there's that switch. Oh, do I have to find another one? Probably have to. I mean, there has to be an end to this. Yep. Oh, there's more. Come on. Okay. Oh, there's the computer.
Scanning the text. Reproducing audio. Mark, come back to your working place. How long do I need to wait when you'll open this goddamn bridge for me?
Well, there's my answer. Alright, so there's camera 1. Whoa. just about to touch it too. So this should control camera 2. There we go, now camera 2 is summoned. So now we just go and cross the bridge. It's like I feel like I should scan around here and see if there's any. And there's none. Oh, there is one.
Scanning the text. Reproducing audio. Yesterday, Mark invited me for a walk on the platforms and look at the night sky. At first, I reacted coldly but then decided to give it a chance. And I didn't regret it at all. He is so romantic and full of interesting stories. I didn't know that he already visited so many planets in his 28 years. And in the end, he led me to a platform with a beautiful view on the Forge of Hephaestus, a bottle of synthetic wine, and cheese were waiting for us there. He even managed to get somehow a flower, I can't recall how it called, but that was very cute. Clearly, he likes me very much, that he arranged such a date. And now it seems to me, I also fall in love with him.
Comment. Alright, let's keep going. So, I don't know who... Yeah, I thought so. Oh gosh. Yeah, when I saw that sticking out, I was like, that looks like a trap. I would think that would trigger by now. So I guess I gotta go in front. And then it triggers. Or triggers behind me.
Look for the redistributing lever. As soon as the discharge of the flows begins, I will take this energy to our base.
Okay, can you tell me when I get rid of that thing? There you go. Alright, so yeah, I gotta go to the lever. Yeah. Alright, so there's a laptop there, so I'll scan that. No clue. Alright, let's just scan this. Nope.
Scanning the text. Reproducing audio. I tried to contact with other complexes. No one answers. This is some kind of crap. It cannot be that we are the last people on this goddamn planet. Where the hell everyone has gone? I hope that this is just a long awful nightmare, that I will wake up, make what they call a coffee here and go, as always, check machines for the production of coolant. That routine was making me angry before, now I dream of returning to it.
Some of these will hopefully make sense when the game's out.
While I'm searching for new access codes, steal some of this energy for our needs. Otherwise, instead of Freon for stasis capsules, only your urine will remain in my systems. Well, you at least have something to defecate.
What?
Do not think bad. Of course, dear, I feel good and so.
Okay, what? What? I'm lost. What just happened? What was even that about? Okay, I'm just gonna turn this on. Oh! shot come from? It has that robo recall.
Hold on, I need time for the correct transfer of your consciousness.
Really? So where am I? Oh, that was it.
It is good when there is a lot of air, and nothing is holding back your fly, but such a boundless space is frightening. I failed to teleport your last shell to the base, but I got more energy than usual.
Well, good to know. Alright, let's see if there's just a little bit more I can show you. I already showed you the training. I showed you one of the levels. These are upcoming stuff. The mesh hall, the laboratory.
In this block, additional station modules will be available to you. Armory, laboratory, mess hall, and living quarters. We do not have enough power and resources of our station to restore them all now. Let's go to the central cabin. A lot of exciting work awaits us.
Yeah, this was something that eventually down the road you'll be using. I can't really say when, but like I said, this is still an alpha build, so they're still working on it, which is a good start for an alpha build. Now again, I don't think there's anything more. Those are like the levels that they have. Just those three.
A crappy planet. I don't like it at all. And your idea, I don't like straight away either, and you. Oh, okay.
Okay, so there
However,
are a couple of
it's too late to
platforms that we could
change the
just try
decision.
and
Choose
check
a
out.
location we need to proceed.
But yeah, we'll definitely check those out. So I'll let you guys check out the other two maps in another later time. So we got a good example of how the game is played and what you can do, certain abilities for each robot. But mostly you won't get to see the abilities because it's kind of a random roulette. Maybe you get to customize a robot and change the ability. I don't know. They're still coming up with the idea, which is fine. But other than that, this game's it's getting there. It's really getting there. So hopefully they'll manage and make sure this is up and running. So if you guys enjoy this, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, hopefully leave it in the comments, and I will maybe address it to the developers of those questions and answer it for you. But other than that, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys another time.